It's Teach Tuesday, and today I'm going to teach you a trick that you can do almost anywhere, almost anytime. Super simple to do, and it should get good reactions. This is what the trick would look like. You would explain to somebody that just this afternoon, I burnt one of my fingers. I was getting some soup ready for lunch. I put it in a little too long, and I burned one of my fingertips. Now, I'm not going to show you just which one it is yet, but what I'd like you to do is to take this drawing, take this marker, and make a dot on any finger or thumb that you think I burned myself on. And let's say they pick the index finger of the left hand. You say that's fine. Interesting that you would go with that finger, because out of all 10 possible choices, you went with the index finger of the left hand, which just so happens to be the only finger with a little blister on it. So, in order to do this trick, you need one thing. You're going to need a lighter. You're going to take it and you're going to burn one of your fingertips. I'm kidding. You don't need a lighter. All you need is one of these. A key with a small hole in it. And that's all you're going to need. And I think you can probably figure out from there where I'm going with this. All you need to do is, as they are marking whichever finger they think you burned, you're going to take that key and either in your pocket, behind your back while you're hiding your hands, you're just going to push it into whichever finger they've chosen. And you've got some time to do this, again, behind your back or in your pocket while they're deciding and while they're writing on the finger. And it just takes a second to push and get a little indentation on the finger. And believe it or not, that looks exactly like a blister. If you don't have a key lying around with a hole in it, there's other objects that can work, sometimes like belt loops or little metal washers, or even the headphone jack on cell phones. If you push on that for just a few seconds, you'll get the same little blister there. Now there might be a kind of a square indentation around it, but if you kind of just rub it a little bit, you'll get that same little blister there. And this is nice because everybody carries their phones with them, so that's something you wouldn't even have to prepare in advance. You could bring that with you and do it on a moment's notice. And you don't even have to have the piece of paper. You could put your hands behind your back and ask them which finger, if you had to take a guess, which finger would you say I burned today? And when they tell you, do a quick press of the key or the phone, whatever object you're using to get the indentation, and then come out with it and reveal whichever finger they named has the blister. The other thing you can do is at the end of the trick, if you want to do this, you can massage it, maybe blow on it, act like you're healing the finger, and make the blister actually disappear. Now, I'm not a big fan of that because I think it kind of might lead them on to the method behind it, but it is something you could do if you're so inclined. I hope you guys like that one. It's something, again, that you can do anytime, anywhere, and usually gets a good reaction. If you have any questions, as usual, leave them in the comments below. I read all of those, and I'll try and respond if I can, if you need any help. Or if you have any other suggestions, let me know as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week.